Welcome to your 10th grade individual planning meeting. After watching this presentation, you will be meeting with your school counselor to discuss and create your individual graduation plan. This video is intended to get us started by providing information that is standard for all students. If you have any questions, please write them down. Individual questions, concerns, and plans will be discussed when you meet with your counselor. Thank you for attending and participating in this meeting. Counselors at River Bluff are assigned by students' last names. Please make a note of your counselor. Now locate the South Carolina graduation requirements handout. The South Carolina graduation and two-year college requirements are as follows. A student must have 24 credits. It's 4 English, 4 math, 3 science, of which one of those biology is required. 3 social studies, which is 1 elective, U.S. history, and then American government and economics. A PE or ROTC, 1 computer science, 1 world language or occupational elective, and 7 electives. In addition, students must also pass all parts of the HSAP exit exam. These requirements are also needed to go to a 2-year college, complete a 2-year transfer or bridge program, enter the military, or go to work after high school. Next, locate the South Carolina 4-year college requirements on the same handout. If you are planning to go directly to a 4-year college or university, there are additional requirements. You have to have 4 English, which is seminar level or higher, 4 math, Algebra 1, Algebra 2, geometry, and then a higher level math, 3 lab sciences, biology, chemistry or physics, and then a science with biology or chemistry prerequisite, 3 social studies, 2 world languages, and Clemson and College of Charleston require 3 world languages, 1 computer science, 1 fine art, and then either PE or ROTC. The graduation requirements and the 4-year college requirements, if needed, will both be included on your individual graduation plan. This is a copy of your South Carolina transcript. A transcript is a record of all the classes you have taken to earn a high school credit. Please locate your transcript in your packet. Your name and identifying information is printed in the upper left-hand corner. Below your name is a listing of your course history. The course history includes the course ID number, the course name, your final grade, and the number of credits you earned. As you can see, only your final grades are printed on your transcript. In the middle of the sheet, on the right, you'll find your work in progress. These are the classes you are currently enrolled in. On the bottom right, you'll see your GPA and class rank. The South Carolina Uniform Grading Policy GPA is used when reporting your GPA for scholarships and college admissions. It is important that you make good grades in every class because all final grades are averaged into your GPA. Your class rank is determined by your GPA. All students in your grade are ranked from the highest GPA to the lowest. The rank indicates how you have performed in comparison to your peers. Once again, it is important to make good grades. Your transcript is an important part of your high school record. Be sure to make the best grades possible so your transcript will be a good representation of your high school career. Please locate a copy of the South Carolina State Scholarship handout in your packet. This handout shows the 5 different scholarships. Remember, you only receive one of these scholarships. Please review the requirements carefully and also note where these scholarships are available and their value. Remember, you must maintain a B average in college to continue receiving these scholarships. Also, note that drug and alcohol convictions can make you ineligible to receive these scholarships. PSAT scores are reported on a scale from 20 to 80. The sample here shows a score of 50 for the critical reading section. Below the score is a score range. Ranges show how much your scores might vary if you took the PSAT again before gaining new knowledge or skills. In this case, the critical reading score would be within 4 points above or below 50. The performance of students with scores between 46 and 54 would be very similar. Percentiles help you compare your performance on the PSAT to the performance of all other juniors or sophomores who tested. For example, if you scored in the 55th percentile, you scored higher than 55% of students who took the test. It also means that 45% of students had a score equal to or higher than yours. Juniors are compared to all juniors who took the test, and sophomores and younger students are compared to all sophomores who took the test. Below your scores, you'll find information about eligibility for scholarships available through the National Merit Scholarship Corporation. Each student who takes the PSAT has a selection index. The selection index is the sum of the critical reading, math, and writing skills scores. To enter National Merit Scholarship Corporation's competitions, you must be a full-time high school student, graduate the following year and enroll in college full-time, complete grades 9 through 12 in 4 years, and be a U.S. citizen. If your selection index has an asterisk next to it, this means you do not meet all the eligibility requirements for entrance into the competition. Typically, it is because you are not graduating next year. If your percentile places you in the top 25%, you may want to take the PSAT as an 11th grader to have a chance to compete in the National Merit Scholarship competition. The Your Skills section is a valuable part of your PSAT results, showing you a complete picture of how you performed on the different skills tested by the PSAT. Take a closer look to see where you did well and where you might want to improve. The same skills are tested on the SAT. To get more practice before you take that test, try the hundreds of practice questions available online at www.collegeboard.org/quickstart. The middle section of the report is the Review Your Answers section. When you receive your results, you will also get your test book, the one you used when you took the test. Be sure to ask for your test book if you don't have it. Using your actual test book will help you make the most of the Review Your Answers section, since you'll be able to go back to questions you got wrong, and with the help of the explanations available on collegeboard.org, figure out why. You can also look at the notes you made in your test book to see how you got to your answer. The critical reading, mathematics, and writing skills sections of your school report all contain the following information. The first column displays the number of each question as it appeared in the test booklet. The second column displays the correct answer to each question. In the third column, you will see the answers that you chose. A check mark means correct. O means omitted. An alphanumeric letter shows the incorrect answer you chose. In the fourth column, we see the letters E, M, or H, which identify the level of difficulty of each question. E means easy questions, M means medium difficulty, and H means hard, the most difficult questions on the test. Remember, this test is for high school juniors who are preparing for college, so it's possible that an E or easy question might seem difficult to younger students. Not all the math questions on the PSAT are multiple choice. The math section contains multiple choice and student-produced response questions, or grid-ends. Here you solved problems and then recorded answers on a grid. Only answers gridded in the circles are scored. You receive no credit for answers, even correct ones, written in boxes and not gridded or gridded incorrectly. This section provides students with their access code for My College Quick Start, where they can search for colleges, get a SAT study plan, and see their AP potential. It also connects them to the SAT website, where they can both register and practice for the test. My SAT Study Plan creates a customized SAT study plan on your PSAT results. You can try hundreds of practice questions and even try full-length SAT practice tests. My AP Potential uses your PSAT scores to determine your potential for specific AP courses. For each course, you will either have potential, some potential, or potential not yet indicated. Potential. Scores show you have potential to succeed in this course. Speak to your counselor to see if you have the appropriate prerequisite courses to find out how you can enroll. Some potential. Your scores show that you have some potential for success in this AP course. Having interest in the course subject as well as your dedication to working hard will only increase your chances for success. Potential not yet indicated. Your scores show that you may need more preparation and support to be successful in AP. Share your goals and interests with your school counselor and learn which high school courses can prepare you for AP courses in the future. If you're already taking an AP course, you can still succeed through hard work and motivation. Now, please locate your planned score report. Student Score Report. What is the Student Score Report? This individualized report details scores received on the assessment and the career plans and needs indicated by the student. What does the Student Score Report provide? suggestions for improving student academic skills, careers that match students' interests, and indicators of college readiness. In the next few slides, we will explain each of the sections on the Plan Score Report. At the top of page 1, you will find several scores that indicate how well you did on the Plan test. You will see scores for English, math, reading, science, as well as your composite or overall score. Each of these scores will range from 1 to 32. The composite score is the average of your English, math, reading, and science scores. The column titled "In the U.S. Fall 10th" shows the percentage of students that scored at or below your score. In this example, this student scored as high or higher than 64% of students. The column titled "College Bound 10th" compares your scores to those students who indicated they plan to go to college. On the right of the school report is your estimated ACT composite score range. Based on your plan scores, it is likely that when you take the ACT, your score will be in this range. You may score higher if you improve your study skills and/or take challenging courses. When you open the Plan student report, you can see which questions on the test you answered correctly, which ones you answered incorrectly, and the correct answers for all those that were wrong. This gives you important information about how you can improve your skills based on your Plan results. On the left side, you will find a list of your responses to each of the Plan test questions. For each test question, the correct answer is shown along with your response to the question and the sub-score group that the question came from. At the bottom of each list is a short summary of the number of questions you answered correctly, the number you answered incorrectly, and the number you did not answer, or that were omitted. Hopefully, you did not omit any questions. There is no penalty for guessing on the Plan or ACT. On the right side, you will find information that you can use to improve your skills in each of the areas tested. Notice that each suggestion corresponds to specific content areas. For instance, in math, you will find suggestions for how to improve your skills based on basic operations, measurement, and other important math areas. The suggestions you find on your school report will most likely be different from those for other students in your class who took Plan, because they are based specifically on your Plan scores. On the back of your Plan report is your career possibilities. When you took Plan, you were asked questions about the types of work tasks you liked and disliked. Based on your answers, Plan can tell you about jobs that may be appealing to you. The career areas that are in line with your interests can be found in the shaded areas. If your shaded area is in the middle, region 99, this means that you did not give consistent answers to help determine a career area. For further information, visit www.planstudent.org. The information discussed in these two tests can help you prepare for college. Now you know much more about your skills, career interests, and readiness for college. Ask yourself these questions. Am I on target for college? What skills do I need to improve to be ready for college? Which entrance test is right for me? Am I taking rigorous core curriculum? And what careers interest me most? If you don't know the answers to these questions, be sure to discuss them with your counselor. Study skills checklist for students. Set a regular time and place to study each day and throughout the week. Keep a daily to-do list. Set goals for yourself. Do your reading assignments before the material is discussed in class. Pay close attention and take good notes in class. Prepare for tests during your regular study times instead of cramming at the last minute. Keys to good educational and career planning. Take challenging college prep courses in high school. Explore the many career options available and think about how your career choices will affect your future. Set career goals and develop an educational plan to achieve them. Next, you will meet with your school counselor to update your IGP. Remember, the IGP is a planning tool to assist students in selection of appropriate courses for their college and career plans. Remember, IGPs are tentative plans. Students can and do change their ideas and direction. Courses listed on the IGP do not always fit in actual student schedules, or may not be offered due to lack of enrollments. Again, thank you for coming today. Your counselor will be here shortly.